Hello YouTube and welcome to my review of the Ikea Skarsta. I'd liked the idea of a sit-stand desk for a while. I'm guessing, unlike a fair amount of gamers out there, we aren't the most physically active people. So anything that is stealth healthy sounded like a good idea to me. I'd been saving up for the Ikea Bekant electric sit-stand, and on the eve of going to pick it up, I was checking their stock levels when I noticed the Skarsta. It was a whopping £270 cheaper. The only drawbacks being that it was hand crank and only available in matte fanboy all white. I figured I could get used to the white, and all that cranking would be good exercise anyway. So not only was I 120 quid better off, the desk fitted, disassembled in my Fiesta, so I had no delivery charges. Building the desk was relatively simple, taking around 30 minutes. The legs in particular are very heavy, around 21 kilograms, so I'd suggest, if you're not too strong, to get someone to help. Once assembled and loaded up on my PC and bits and bobs, it was time to give it a try. The cranking is very easy, but fairly slow, although from playing with the Bekant in the shop, it's around the same speed, and a touch quieter. I messed around with the sitting and standing heights until I was happy, then used a ruler and a pencil against the wall for consistency. Rather disconcertingly though, the desk does wobble a fair amount. I'm guessing this is to do with only having two legs and the height it can reach. That being said, I did find that leaning my body against it, even just a little, eliminated much of the wobble, and you do get used to it. So what's it like gaming and working stood up? Well, aside from the long-term health benefits, it feels really good to me. I'll link some websites in the description for you to take a look if you're interested. Just stand.org, for example, will tell you the extra calories you will use standing versus sitting. For me, it was around 450 extra calories a week. And for me at least, I don't really notice my legs getting tired until it's time to stop. That said, I have had to build up to spending long periods of time standing, and I have worked sitting at the desk, but really, that's the beauty of adjustable heights. So, the pros and cons. The main pros for me are the health and posture benefits. It's easy to put together with a little help, relatively cheap, and feels well made overall. The main negatives for me are the wobble and the lack of colour choices, although to be honest, neither of these things are really the end of the world, and I'm sure they help to reduce the cost, so I'm very happy with my purchase. I think for £195 you can't really go wrong, and you'll feel much better for it. Well, thanks for watching my review. I hope you found it informative and helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment and subscribe for more. See you YouTube!